So we are here on the finish line with no other than Jack Moody. Now, Jack, you won it back in 2023. You were second in 2024 to Carl Smith. Of course, we had a little year off last year, come back 2026, and you win it again. We knew you were in great form coming into this race. You won with that win in Tauranga. But take us through your race today.
Yeah, no, it was a pretty cool day for me. I thought it was going to be a good day when I got on the bike. Like, the swim felt slow, which maybe means my swimming's finally getting better. I'm not sure, or maybe the water was cold. So I was a bit surprised when I came out with Freddie, and then knew that my best chance of a good race was to keep Freddie in touch, because I know he was probably the next best runner, I thought. Didn't know where Mike's run was going to be. He's always a strong athlete. And yeah, they finally got away about halfway through the bike, and I kind of limited my losses without it being too bad. And then onto the run, it took a long time to sort of ease out a bit of back pain. I probably pushed the bike maybe a bit too hard over some of those punchy little hills. But yeah, really happy to just sort of settle into my own groove, look after myself, and just work the bits that I knew where I could make the most time up on the course and just use the course to my advantage. And then, yeah, came home with a win, which is always special.
Absolutely, and win number 2 here in Challenge Wānaka. Now, I heard you say a few minutes ago on the finish line that one of the things you love about this race and this place is that it's just a good, honest course. And I think that's what we saw today with the men racing.
Oh, absolutely. There is no hiding on that course. Even with a 20-metre draft rule, like, the course doesn't even allow for it with just up, down, rough chip roads, bit of wind. Even out on the run is like slightly uphill with a bit of a headwind on the way out. Back to town is not even that glamorous with all the little footpath. But, you know, you look around, it's still spectacular, so it evens it out, doesn't it?
And you know, it's funny because I was saying you could be the worst photographer in the world, and it is impossible to take a bad shot here in Wānaka. Now, obviously you're renowned for your running. I mean, what we saw today was textbook Jack Moody. But what I was most impressed about your race today is, yes, you had a really solid swim, and you managed to stay with 2 of the best bikers in the sport. We know both Mike Phillips and Fred Funk are very, very strong on the bike. And while that gap was created, I think, in that second lap, it didn't push out to anything that was not manageable. I was really impressed with the way that you stood strong. You rode solo, but you managed to just, that gap wasn't as big as what I thought it might be coming into transition.
Yeah, I think I'm sick of losing 7 minutes to Mike here, to be honest. But at the same time, you know, I thought about this course a lot over the last few months, and so I sort of modified my bike a little bit to try and give myself the best opportunity. So tried to strip a bunch of weight out of it, played around with a few chainring sizes so I could try and just keep the momentum. And I even had a good friend who is a cyclist for Team New Zealand. He was reading me last night. He's like trying to tell me how to ride a punchy. He was an ex-pro. He's like, this is how you got to ride a punchy course, and sort of kept that in mind the whole bike course, and just trying to stay on it and use the momentum of the course, which for me, being a lot smaller than Freddie and Mike, is really tough. You know, I'm only like 60 odd kilos, so trying to carry that sort of momentum up and down the hills is it's good going up, but it's terrible going down. So yeah, it was a lot of fun out there, and I was very happy to be in touch.
And now, Jack, you know, obviously Challenge Wānaka, as far as titles are concerned, you know, it's not like it's up there, but there is something so incredibly special about this place and this race, and the reason that you keep coming back. Can you just talk us through that a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I highlighted it the other night when we were at an evening away. I just said, as a Kiwi, we have to turn up to and support our local professional races, otherwise they won't exist. I didn't grow through the federations. I had to start as an age grouper, and I never would have found the sport if the races didn't exist in New Zealand. So now that I am a pro, I'm very adamant that my whole summer I need to turn up to all of them. Even if the timing doesn't work, I'll be at all the Kiwi races, and then that makes it even more special to get a win here at home, and it's your friends, it's your family, and they sort of grown. Like, I know a lot of the community now because it's I think my 6th or 7th year back here, which is really cool.
Yeah, which is unreal. And I must admit, I mean, I've been coming for years now, but the crowds that we had out on course today were something else.
Yeah, it was actually, because I mean, you're an Aussie, I'm in Auckland, it was cold.
It was cold.
Yeah,
there's no 2 ways about it. It was freezing. I'm still in a puffer jacket.
Yeah, and it never really got that warm, so it was good to see everyone out and about, because it's not the most glamorous weather. I'm sure it's going to be beautiful this afternoon, but yeah, it's got a bit of a chill to it.
Oh, I love it. Well, listen, best of luck. You are in scintillating form, so I'm sure come a couple of weeks' time, we're going to see some big things from Jack Moody.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you very much. Cheers.